Alright guys, back with another video. So today I'll be heading down south to Bastrop, Texas, where my buddy Mark and Branden lives, and I'm gonna go, hang out with them. It's a little bit of a drive. It's about 45 minutes to an hour drive for me. They'll be working on Branden's FRS 2000. So some of you guys might remember I caught a short glimpse of Branden's FRS 2000 briefly. I don't recall him bringing the car over here to Austin because he's always having problems with the car. But I'll be going down to see. So I believe they're installing some lower control arms today. I'll be taking my Mitsubishi GT down, so it'll be a nice drive. Alright, so almost after an hour's drive, finally reached. So car over here we have Branden's FRS 2000. This is like the rare Pokemon that you never see too often, and when you see it you get all excited. You did it. We've got the boys here, Mark and Branden, hard at work. Shit. What's up? So replacing the low control arm. Alright, so one side is down, low control arm, and they're just replacing the other side now, the passenger front. Let me know what hammer. So basically they're just replacing it with the with a stock one. The main reason being is I think it's a little bent, so they're just replacing it so it drives properly. Go. Alright, so right now just trying to fit this. Is the new one, and that's the old one. And we're just trying to fit this in
sheet of metal. Mallet, please.
Just trying to align one bolt on that side is already in, so I'm just gonna align this one together. Like that. The rotor, well, put this on first, and then that to the rotor, and hopefully we should be all set. Alright, so after quite a while, basically managed to get all the bolts aligned, just trying to tighten the stuff. So let's see, pretty much that's one bolt right there, one on the other side, one right here, right there, sorry, and then we took off the struts, so we have to remove that bolt as well. So yeah, pretty much everything's in place. The main reason is it took a little longer is because the subframe on the S2000 is a little bent. But if it's not bent, it should go in pretty easily. So yeah, just 3 bolts, well 4 if you want to take out the struts to make your life easier. And pretty much all set. Just gonna tighten everything down, slap that tire back on, get the car down on the jack stands, and we should be good. All good to go. Just gonna slap that wheel back on. And pretty much lower the car back on the ground. What's this one too? Oh, the big one. Oh yeah. Shout out to Birdie from Kings Must Rise, Lost Royalty. So fun fact, Branden actually knows Birdie, Simon, and the other guys from Kings Must Rise because he moved down from upstate Washington. So it's pretty cool. So basically put the S2000 back on jacks. So right now basically what we did is we lowered it to the ground, and we noticed that the driver's side, I guess the toe is kind of off. So we're just gonna do a little, I guess, at-home alignment, if you want to call it. A proper alignment will be done at a later time, but for now we're just trying to adjust the toe a little bit better. So I haven't actually seen or done this in person before, but Branden, you're saying something like adjusting the toe leaks?
Yeah, just the toe.
Let me lower it first.
Oh, so right. Over there you can see Branden just loosening the tie rod with that bolt right there.
No, I need a smaller one.
So you bust out the measuring tape, so what's going on right now? Explain.
It's just basically a guide. Usually we use the string. There's going to be a jack stand right here and another jack stand over there. Then there's a string tied on. It basically just guides it,
So just to make sure it's straight.
Yeah.
So you can use a string or use anything that's straight pretty much.
Are we going out or in?
And then once it's straight,
keep going out?
Yeah.
And then right now Branden is just adjusting that tie rod. Lefty loosey. Just to loosen it and get that tire to go outwards.
Yeah, that's better than what you had.
Is that good?
So pretty much whenever Brandon adjusted that tie rod, this tire, it was kind of like that, and right now he's just adjusting it to form a straight line. Basically what we're gonna do is Brandon has 4 new tires, so as you guys can tell, these tires are getting pretty bald, so pretty sketchy driving around, not too safe, but no worries. He has new tires, 2 new tires in the S2000, 2 more in the cop car. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna transfer these tires over to the police interceptor, so there's more space, and I want to ride along in this S2000. Just load them up. Look at Mark. Bumper car.
Alright. This was a mistake. Nice.
Nice. So 4 tires snug in there.
This is my second baby.
So for those of you guys who don't know, Mark actually just put an exhaust on this thing, so sounds a little louder now.
Oh, and the intake too.
Oh, and the intake. Yeah, pop the hood, show us the intake. So exhaust, was it a muffler delete, right?
Muffler delete and then cold air intake.
Muffler delete and core intake
And now
on
I'm
the
happy.
cop car. So now it doesn't sound too stock. Damn, look at the K&N core intake. So I know this sounds pretty absurd, but Mark has plans for this car, believe it or not, even though it's a daily. So that's the thing with us car guys, you know, our hands get itchy, even the daily turns into a project car somehow. So right now Brandon is just gonna tidy up the S2000. I'm gonna ride along. I haven't rode in this thing before. Actually the only S2000 I ever rode in was on this S2000, and that was a little while back. But yeah. This thing's fully gutted out. This thing is loud. So nice bright Lomax seats, little Pikachu. Brandon's gonna pop the hood, show us the good stuff. So F22C motor, and he's checking the oil right now before the drive.
It should be good.
You're good. You're good. It's full. No leaks.
I
VTAC.
know, but they burn oil.
Brandon's S2K. It's the race car. So we're rolling top down today. Perfect weather. Check this out. Is this boat racing?
Yeah, Volk Racing.
That's
Yeah.
dope. I didn't know boat racing made towels.
Yeah.
Sit down. Oh shit. These are real bucket seats. They're super tight.
Yeah.
Damn, these
you.
bright Lomax are really tight. Like, I feel like my butt's squished right now.
Fuck, I thought that was a cop. Oh my god, I was like, shit, he's gonna see I have no seatbelt for you. It's just Mark.
Bucket seats. Quick release.
Yeah, I really want the one that just like folds up like that. I'll get
Those
that
are
eventually.
expensive, though.
Yeah,
But
but
these
it'll
are
be
still
nice.
nice.
I'm willing to spend like $1,000 on a steering wheel.
Still nice.
Proper one. Yeah, this is just temporary.
See, one thing I really want is the S2000 gauge. I really want to retrofit that in my Civic. I see people do it. It's so
Yeah,
nice.
You just gotta get the cluster, I think.
Yeah. So, anyways, got a little nice. I like this.
Oh, don't put
This,
it on.
oh, sorry, that's genius. Like no screen, but it looks like it has a screen.
Yeah,
That's so
right.
tight. It's just glued on there.
Exactly. Oh my god, look at how bad my alignment is. Look at my steering wheel.
So we just adjusted the alignment, but it's kind of a little off, all slanted to the left. Over. Let's cop car in the back. Brandon's getting off the car. God, so look at the alignment. This is straight, and the whole steering wheel is like slanted. And this is when the wheels are straight.
I have to fix that.
Damn, there's really some serious weight reduction here.
Yeah.
There's no
The
carpets.
entire rear is gutted as well.
Dang.
But I have some stuff in the back too.
Do you feel like it's really much lighter?
With no one else in it, yeah. Because I got all the sound deadening out and everything.
Kinda missed it, but there was a little downshift action going on just now.
It feels stiffer. Oh yeah, it feels like there's no power steering anymore.
Shit, it's loud.
Yeah, that's pretty loud.
So we're going up the driveway to the tire shop. So just made it to the tire shop in Brandon's S2000. Gonna mount all 4 tires on it. Some new meat.
Fresh meat.
Fresh meat. Over here at the tire shop getting it repaired, and like I said, this is quite a, I guess, pretty ghetto or makeshift tire shop. So they're just jacking up the car right now, taking off the wheels and tires, putting the new tires on. So as you can tell, Brandon's FRS 2000 is so low, so they had to put it on rams, jack it up. Both front wheels are off. Gonna debeat it right now and pretty much put on new tires. Shop. We're heading back to Mark's place, so I'm gonna ride back in the S2000. So Brandon got the roof up. Close the doors now. Yep. So it's pretty quick to get the top down and top off.
Yeah.
We are back at Mark's place. Again, I rode in Brandon's FRS 2000. It's so loud. This thing is obnoxiously loud.